Udah live ya? Halo semuanya, balik lagi di channel aku Ferdi bawah. Kita live kali ini live siang ya, karena udah habis selesai ujian juga kan, dapat libur. Kita live siang. Halo 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 halo, tes 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 tes. Hai 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 hai. Apa kabar? Apa kabar? Biasa guys ya, kita main eFootball lagi. Hello hello hello. Hai 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 hai. Apa kabar? Apa kabar? Oh iya, biasa guys ya, kita main eFootball lagi. Hello hello hello. Hai 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 hai. Apa kabar? Apa kabar? Oh iya, biasa guys ya, kita main kan aman lah ya. Tanpa berlama-lama, tanpa berbahasa-basi lagi, langsung kita masuk ke dalam game eFootball 2026. Unreal Unreal Engine. Kan aman lah ya. Tanpa berlama-lama, tanpa berbahasa-basi lagi, apa kabar di Minggu Ahad siang hari ini, guys? Halo halo. Jarang-jarang loh aku bisa live siang ini. Anjir, Unreal Engine. Kabar Ahad siang hari ini, guys. Gol. Apakah akan menjadi awal yang baik bagi live kita pada hari ini? Kita terus aja. Semoga aja baik ya. Apa-apa. Gol. Apakah akan menjadi awal yang baik bagi live kita pada hari ini? Kita terus aja. Apa nih? Kita ada hadiah. Semoga aja baik ya. Apa-apa. Gol. Akan membaca ya. Apa nih? Kita ada hadiah nih. Jadi paket baru. Sebenarnya kalau akan membaca ya. Kumpulkan berarti poin-poinnya baru. Apa nih? Kelihatan kah? Ini sebenarnya kalau akan membaca ya. Kumpulkan berarti poin-poinnya baru. Apa nih? Kelihatan kah? Ini sebenarnya. Ya, coba Raul. Bos. Raul. Wah, beneran. PGL lo dapat Raul Gonçalves. Siapa namanya? Dapat Raul, guys. Dapat Raul. Asli Iskil ternyata Raul. Bos. Raul enggak sih? Raul. Wah. Keren dapat Raul, ternyata ada PGL lo dapat Raul Gonçalves. Siapa namanya? Dapat Raul, guys. Raul. Asli Iskil ternyata Raul enggak sih? Raul. Kita lihat dulu lah ya pemain siapa aja. Ya ada Sabi, ada Ferrer, ada Ferdanelli, ada Olikan, Stefano Ferre, Ito Inzaghi, Daniel Masro. Biasanya pemain biasa. kita lihat dulu lah ya pemain siapa aja. Ya ada Sabi, ada Ferrer, ada Ferdinand, ada mumpung gratis satu kita lah ya. Inilah L live Tenang juga. Dan apa? Ini ya. All orang well real gratis satu kita lah ya. Inilah L live Tenang juga. Dan apa? Ini ya. All orang well real gratis satu kita lah ya. Inilah L live Tenang juga. Kabar geng. Jam berapa? Penunggu baju pertandingan ya baru ada yang enjoy tempat. Kabar geng. Jam berapa? Penunggu baju pertandingan ya baru ada yang penunggu baju pertandingan ya baru ada yang enjoy tempat. Enjoy tempat. Kabar geng. Jam berapa? Penunggu baju pertandingan ya penunggu baju pertandingan ya baru ada penunggu baju pertandingan ya baru ada enjoy tempat. Enjoy tempat. Enjoy tempat. Orang konten tepat. Orang ini apa? Konten tepat. Konten tepat. Nggak mau. Ini apa? Ini apa? Kita malah cara lah ya. Konten tepat. Konten tepat. Nggak mau. Nggak mau. Ini apa? Cara. Ini apa? Ini apa? Kita malah cara lah. Kita malah cara lah. European Club. Italian Club. Long journey ya. Apa ini? Menggunakan taktik permainan European Club. European Club. Italian journey ya. Long journey ya. Apa ini? Menggunakan taktik permainan. Menggunakan taktik permainan. Ini European Club. Italian journey ya. Tapi 5 backnya enggak ada. Wah, Hakimi ya kita. Ini 5 backnya enggak ada. 5 backnya enggak ada. Iya. Wah, Hakimi ya kita. Wah, Hakimi ya kita. Ini 5 backnya enggak ada. 5 backnya enggak ada. Iya. Iya. Hakimi ya kita. Wah, komentar Hakimi ya kita. Hakimi ya online. Oh, dan uh, sehat. Juga sehat. Ini loh. Nah, ini kan. Akhirnya ya nggak sih ini sama enggak tuh
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Indonesia braced for their anthem. And we're about to be dished.
Lining up for Indonesia, number 25, Gianluigi Donnarumma. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 3, Jimenez. Number 5, Akanji.
Dan mereka Juan Bokal 5 back juga dan 4 mereka sama oke Kristos ya loh sama 5 back langsung saja.
So it's down to business here.
Andrew.
And here's Rafinha.
No. Nice. Right.
Camavinga.
Big chance. Dan bola.
It's there. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia, after 4 minutes, is number 7, Camavinga. Camavinga.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Looking for the run. He's free. He has got space. Now that is having a shot! And yes, it's there! Not one, but 2. It is a dream start.
Kosong
Oh, high quality
Under
goal.
6
Lovely
menit.
first touch. Sumptuous
Dua
second.
serangan.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net
Tapi
thereafter.
level lawannya apa?
Indonesia are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Tapi
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Fernandez is in a really good position out wide.
Rapinya gol.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Terus 3-0.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was
Tengok.
up.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Sebelum Mbappe hampir, kakinya kosong kaki kiri gol. First time kaki kiri.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest.
Beda pemain, beda.
Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's
Rapinya.
Rafinha. He's found a way through.
Angkat Rapinya.
Goes
Mbappe
for
down
the
goal.
header.
Enjo
And the keeper
shooting.
couldn't hold it. It's there. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Kosong.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipated goalkeeping, parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Main 20, 4-0.
Rafinha
Mbappe lari
looking for
Mbappe.
options for movement.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Ayo
Chance for a
Camavinga.
shot.
Kencang
Oh,
banget.
there was plenty on that.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Ini.
And it's Azar. And he's had it nicked away. Mete.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Camavinga.
Camavinga.
Fernandez. Look at this. And a chance!
Rapinya.
And that is faded wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Van Dijk. Dapat. Nice.
Rafinha.
Kasih sekarang. Itu ke Mbappe depan.
Can they
Nice.
get him away?
Shooting first time.
Hey!
Kontrol
Really
dulu.
got hold of that.
Mbappe
It's
cocok.
almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Terus berkotak. Nice Mbappe. Nice.
Excellent challenge there,
Ih,
uncompromising.
kan kerap, boy.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
Tinggal kiri Mbappe.
It's in!
Oh,
How many? Just how many?
5-0
The
di
gulf
babak
in
kedua.
class is vast.
Pembantaian.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 33 minutes is
Indonesia are having a ball here. El Trafino. Decent
Shooting goal.
chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double
Oh
quick
boy.
time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame
after
them.
34 minutes is
Ini apa toh aktivitasnya?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, super! And the
Shooting.
finish! That's another chance!
Cornel boy di blok. Apa itu nomor 3?
Indonesia have their second corner now.
Keren. Daud Mbappe.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Nyonggo.
Lorient are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kamavinga touches it back. Akanji. And it's Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here.
Kenceng banget. Kekencengan boy. Kerteng dapat kerteng.
And that has left him in a heap. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's in on goal. Shot could be... Takes a shot! This time, surely! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
after 44 minutes is
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fernandez does well to get it back. Goes for a shot! I've fallen kindly here. No mistake. A quite incredible start. They are
Oh,
flying.
gampang.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Van Dijk charging forward, the ball at his feet. He is through here. He's one-on-one, surely, and he shoots.
Gampang.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 10.
Oh, sama Ismail kok. Oh.
And it's half-time here. Staggering,
Done it.
just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please be reminded that drinking is
Indonesia
prohibited
really
outside
are
the area
in
is
control
reserved.
here.
Thank you very
They've
much
done
for your
exactly
Pertama
what they
dengan
set out to
kosong.
do. There's a genuine flow
71%
about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Indonesia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Mereka enggak
Please
main
welcome everyone, our lads.
baik.
Here we go again then.
Aldi,
Hakimi,
Akanji,
Jimenez.
Jimenez, belakang ke Donnarumma, Akanji lagi, Akraf Hakimi, Eduardo Camavinga, Trent
And it's
Alexander-Arnold,
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's
Rafinya,
Rafinha.
Rafinya gocek-gocek, balik ke
Alexander
belakang
Arnold.
ke Trent, lebar ke Akraf
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
masih Hakimi,
That's good running with the ball.
lebar ke Enzo Fernandez.
Is there a
Shooting
real
Enzo.
chance? Well, he caught
Oi.
that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Dari ke pantai, Camavinga ke Enzo Fernandez,
Fernandez.
ke
Alexander-Arnold.
belakang ke Jimenez,
Jimenez.
Jimenez ke Donnarumma, direbut bolanya,
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Donnarumma, hati-hati. Pendek ke Manuel Akanji,
Hakimi.
Camavinga,
Camavinga.
Virgil van
Van
Dijk,
Dijk.
Jose Maria Jimenez,
Jimenez.
masih Jimenez.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this
Satu dua.
match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible
Dan
solution.
bagaimana Trentnya, Trent,
It's Alexander-Arnold.
Camavinga,
Picked out
belakang
brilliantly.
Hakimi, shooting Hakimi,
Oh, impressive
yang
strike.
belakang tuh yang
Incredible.
besar,
He had all
tiangnya
the time in the world to
besar,
take his spell as well.
besar. Everton dapat naik, Everton di sana. Mbappe,
Mbappe.
Camavinga,
Hakimi.
Camavinga,
And it's Camavinga.
Manu Akanji,
Now it's Hazard. Some really good ball movement. Can he get onto this?
Hakimi, crossing Hakimi,
Oh, they could be caught. And
Mbappe
the
shooting
shots!
Mbappe.
They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen.
Tendang,
Brutal statement that underpins where
2-0
these teams are
Mbappe
at.
head, boy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Kylian Mbappe.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Just masuk. Tiris. Nice. Terus. Tidak. Bukudoro mas. Dan Mbappe. Rafinya keluar dan di seorang Jabal. Mata kepas.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Mas.
Number 21.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Menyerangnya kita ganti.
Akanji.
Him a big chance! 1-on-1! He's had a
Bukudoro.
shot!
Pati apa Patik?
Now,
Bukudoro.
he scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Bas. No.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Bukudoro.
Number 20.
Mati apa Patik?
Pulled on him. He was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An
Banget
impact
main,
sub.
Pak.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Udah
Shot,
Mbappe.
surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Lopez.
Bilang
He's
dong.
having a go. Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top
Apa itu
draw.
barusan? Apa itu barusan?
They are getting horribly bullied.
Bener-bener.
And it seems there is plenty more to come.
Kiri atas coy. Hello.
Well, it's a goal fest.
Halo,
And the
halo,
fact
halo,
it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Apakah ngapain, geng? Amankah ke kandang? Langsung kita lanjutkan pertandingannya.
And things are
Menit
much
70.
healthier in their favour.
Dengan
Mind
skor
you, you would have thought that when
12-0.
the last one went in.
Matiak menjut
Fernandes.
kanan.
This is
Jimenez.
Jimenez. And it's with
Ke
the
belakang kepada Donnarumma. Jaizes melebar ke
Hakimi.
Penunji.
Fernandes.
Jaizes ke
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk melebar ke
And it's Alexander
dan
Arnold.
Alexander Arnold.
Good work on the right flank here. Now it's
Orang
Oyartha.
Jabal. Dapat orang
Stood
Jabal.
up well to him there.
Melebar ke
75 minutes played.
Hakimi. Dan shooting Hakimi.
The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Formasi.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 19, Hakimi.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's lost his man here. And the shots. And it's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Dan Donnarumma meninggalkan JIJ Akrab Hakim.
And it's Fernandes. Great ball and he
Buru-buru.
They've done it!
Hat-trick.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Pablonya marah coy
And
diganti.
with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been
Ini
truly
83
awesome. He
perputaran
really
babak.
has stamped his authority on this.
Apa ini?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Double pass.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oyartha, there's the header! And he hits the net. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 87 minutes is
Now he's off and running.
number 16.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi. No unnecessary
Oh,
risks.
Indonesia kalau
It's
Indonesia tanggung jawab.
That's
Saya
good.
nggak
Cross.
Tarik coba.
Tries to play it through. It's come through.
Man.
He's had a quick look inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under
Jai.
pressure.
Pinches it off him.
Redup.
Now it's Duro. Shot could be on.
Keren. Gak usah marah-marah. Gak apa-apa sih marah-marah. Ada gol. Tutup.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Gol.
He headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Arsenal 1-3 aman waktu 6 menit sudah berjalan 3 menit
All they want
dan
to
tinggal
hear
2
right
menit
now
lagi.
is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 18.
Hai. Coba yang lagi nonton komen coba like juga like akan bertambah lagi.
Now it's Gendouzi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a good ball. And he welcomes it in. It's a chance. It's a goal.
Bener.
And the chasm
Almost
continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Astaga.
And that means just one thing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Baik,
So a real
5 hat-trick.
showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Duro on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Apa ini? LS. Apa ini? Ada apa ini? 9 nya 8. Bukadoro 8. Diego Lopez 36 shoot, 29 on target. Sangat amat dominan. Dominasi sekali. Keren banget. Sangat amat dominan. Bukadoro 8. Dominan sekali. Keren banget. 26 shoot, 29 on target. Ujungnya mana? 80 pertandingan. Sangat amat dominan. Dominasi. 80 pertandingan. Sangat amat dominan. Top lagi. Mula. Ujungnya mana? 80 pertandingan. Sangat amat dominan. Mula. Star lah. Dan menonaktifkan kontrol agar dan menonaktifkan kontrol agar otomatis tidak aktifkan siap dan menonaktifkan kontrol agar coba pakai siap satu shot mau momennya foto boleh nggak? Boleh lah ya. Mau momennya foto boleh nggak? Boleh lah ya. Kartong. Mau momennya foto boleh nggak? Boleh lah ya. Terus ini ya, terus oh ya, tar oh gitar oh ya, gitar oh ya, gitar oh gitar nah itu nah itu nah nah turun nanti turun nanti turun nanti buaya right buaya tuh tan right tan buaya tuh tan right api tan buaya tuh tan right api tan buaya tan right what 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 F F nah udah kan F nah bentar habis itu kita coba cari versi yang lama ini kan di sini nah habis itu kita coba cari versi yang lama. Nah, habis itu kita coba cari versi yang di sini deng. Ya kan? Di sini deng. Ya kan? Di sini deng. Ya kan? Mana ya? Mana ya? Ada yang tahu nggak guys? Kota ganti saya. Ada yang tahu nggak guys? Kota ganti saya. Ada yang tahu nggak? Analis. Baik baru. Selamat datang di analis. Analis data pertandingan, lihat data dari bukan. Analis. Baik baru. Selamat datang di analis. Analis data pertandingan, lihat data dari bukan. Analis. Baik baru. Selamat datang di analis. Analis data pertandingan, lihat data dari analis data pertandingan, lihat data dari guys, kencing dulu. Guys, kencing dulu. Guys, kencing dulu. Back. I am back. Ini loh. Ya. Back. I am back. Ini nama squad. Ini loh. Back. Ya. I am back. Ada sini nama squad. Ini loh. Squad. Ya. Ini loh. Ada sini nama squad. Ini loh. Ya. kuatnya ya. Ya Martin pas satu saya nomor kuatnya ya. Ini nomor 5 ya. Saya Martin pas satu kuatnya ya. Saya nomor kuatnya ya. Saya ini nomor saya Martin pas saya nomor kuatnya ya. Saya nomor ini nomor saya ini nomor Martin pas saya nomor mana ya. Satu siapa? Mana ya? Satu pada siapa? Enam pada pan pelan menggengs tu amat pan pelan enam menggengs tu amat pan menggengs tu amat ini bang. Kita lanjutkan lagi. Ini bang. Kita lanjutkan lagi. Ini bang. Kita lanjutkan lagi. Coba ke Europe ya. Kita lanjutkan lagi. Coba ke Europe. Kita lanjutkan lagi. Coba ke Europe. Apa itu? Real Madrid cuy. Pelan Real Madrid. Yang kuatnya timnas lain. Tak apa lah ya, tak apa. Menyetak apalah ya, menyetak lah, soalnya Real Madrid, woi.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Akan dengarkan lagu caranya. Enggak ada.
Lining up for Indonesia.
Di 5 backnya kiper kita di Donnarumma, 5 backnya Hakim, Pantai, Akanji, Arnold, gelandangnya Kapten Indo, nyerangnya Hadir, Bapak dan Rapinya. Dan di sana masih Benetton, Messi dan Ken. Ini buat Real Madrid, Tidak, Courtois, 4 backnya Kamavinga, dan sama kanan. Messi, Jod, sama ini atas sama Mbappe dan Vini. 4-4-2 Real Madrid, Indonesia 4-2. Kick off babak pertama langsung saja.
Now we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for
Dan
this game?
Hajar.
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you really struggle to find any weakness.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Mbappe.
Kabut Akanji. Main Mbappe. Nice, Kamavinga. Akanji.
Defending is
Lebar ke
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it
Karena
had to be.
siapa Rapinya. Ini masih Rapinya. Gosip-gosip laku pada Enzo Fernandez. Eden Hazard.
And it's Azar.
Hazard
And that could send him on his way.
Hakim crossing. Mbappe tapi
Asensio with the clearance.
Courtois akan didapat naik. Enzo Fernandez. Hakim.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Goulet.
Ada Mbappe.
Can he get on the end of this? Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ke belakang. Donnarumma ke Jimenez.
Significant to report up to this
Lebar
point.
ke Akrab Hakimi.
Still very early in the
Ke Enzo
game.
Fernandez. Ke Kamavinga. Masih Kamavinga. Ke kiri kepada
Fernandez
Hakimi.
turns
Balik
back
ke
here, probably the best
Enzo.
option.
Laku ke
And it's
Enzo.
Fernandez.
Lebar ke Trenasina
Indonesia
Akrab.
looking to pass their way through.
Hakinya masih baca-baca.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Dan bisa oper.
Valverde. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Mbappe
it
lawan.
could be very stylish and
Ada Goulet.
expansive to watch
Dan
if they get it to the standard we
With
know they
Bellingham.
can. But what's
Main
key is the number of
Mbappe.
ballers in the team. As long as they
Di-tackle
don't
oleh Donnarumma.
lose the purpose, if
Pelanggaran.
they keep the purpose and the urgency,
Rapinya langsung
all will
depan.
be well.
Rodrigo.
Itu.
Here's Chouameni.
Ini.
And it's Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Looking for the run.
Depan ke nyata ke Mbappe. Akan Akrab
Hakimi.
Kamavinga
Kamavinga.
sekarang. Eden Hazard.
Bellingham.
Dan
Chouameni.
dan Mbappe.
Lobbed in behind. Kamavinga cuts out the pass.
Rod.
Valverde.
Musuh tidak boleh.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Azar. Goulet. Azar. Hakimi. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Fernandes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Camavinga. Spread it left. And it's Hakimi. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Asensio. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And here's Rafinha. Mbappe. Rudiger can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Teman-teman di sini jangan
Asensio.
ada dua Mbappe, ada dua udah.
Chouameni. Rudiger. Goulet.
Ini
Bellingham.
ini
Well read, nice interception. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you get your break.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Hajar. Pokoknya tinggi banget.
Goulet. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Bellingham. Rodrigo chasing after him. There will be a throw in.
One-on-one.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rodrigo. Valverde. And it's Arda Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Goulet. Rodrigo. He is through here. Played in with purpose.
Nice. Hadir.
Akanji. Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Chouameni tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Cut it out. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And it's Azar. Hakimi. He's picked his way through. Is there any support?
Shooting Hakimi.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, what a mistake!
Eden Hazard.
Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to get it away.
Iya. Eden Hazard. Kontrol.
It's out for a goal kick.
Eden Hazard.
Asensio. Valverde. And Rodrigo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Asensio. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. That's the keeper's ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Nice tackle.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Versus kejauh 4. Rodrigo.
It's a loose ball. This looks promising. Shoots!
Ini shooting.
Looking for a runner. That pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Goal lah. Akan lagi. Ya.
And he has taken a dim view of this. A second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Indonesia are down to 10 men.
Taking place.
Kami 76 juga. Hadir.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Kosunu joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with...
He's had a crack. That was travelling.
Fernandez. Coming on the field. Number 9. Kosunu. Number
Hakimi.
21. Messi. Number 15. Caicedo.
Hakimi. Messi. And it's Caicedo. It's Van Dijk. It's not an especially good pass, that. Jimenez. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Rafinha. And he's intervened well there. A nicely aimed pass.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit.
Nice control. And it's Caicedo. Brilliantly cut out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dapat main.
And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a big
Rapi.
chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. This is
Messi.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a
Ya
great
harusnya
opportunity.
diputar nggak sih?
Substitution.
Apa tangan kanannya?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So they were calling for him, and now they get it.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and
Aman,
hope that
3
something
menit.
happens, a little magic.
Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement.
Hendrik.
Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Counter.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And it didn't take him
Dua
long.
orang.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have...
Habis tuh.
And that is that.
Terus 1-0 guys.
Once again, one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So,
Mbappe.
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Mbappe mereka. Lumayan. 6,0. Lumayan. 6,0. Gerak. 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 Lagi. Hai. Oke. Hai. 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 Boleh kan kita pindah batu darah. Gas.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude, and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Orang Minda dan Egi mau anak langsung pada kick off babak pertama.
There's the whistle.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
AG. Masih AG.
He's had it nicked away. Rice.
A lot of space here,
Nice
real
Rido.
opportunity.
Dari Skrito hampir menang.
The most accurate pass.
Ragnar. Dr. Ragnar. Nah. Ini.
White.
Sekali. Pak.
He's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Up.
Nice control. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Winda bersaudara, shooting Winda.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jaizes.
Timber with the clearance.
Shooting Rito.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rito Indonesia kaki kiri. Iya.
Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
dimulai free.
Saliba gets good distance on it.
Far.
White. Can he spark a counter here?
Yes. No. Nice. Justin. Yes.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Okay.
That has not gone well. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ingat tolong.
Now this could be a great chance. Oh, it's hit the post.
Masih tiang.
Got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Saka. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Apa? Pelanggaran yang apa?
And it's Eze. And here's tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Subimendi. Rice.
Right.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's Eze.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, great Eze!
Eze actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Punched away.
Okay.
And that could well leave a mark.
Okay.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice, guys.
Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's gone out for a throw-in. And we've reached half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And a chance!
Nice!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinelli is offering a right smile there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a finish! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bastara. Can he get it through?
Dapat lagi. Tinggal kiri lagi.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Shooting. Dito.
Saka tries to clear.
Egi.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here.
Kiri. Kalau
He's going to
shooting.
goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Dito dapat dito.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
A corner it is then.
Tinggal 4.
And that has been clubbed away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Belum. Terus oleh ini.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Itu sama sampai untuk
Substitution.
Egi pindah sama Park.
And he's picked it up out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. And that has put paid to that. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to clear it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a pretty loose pass. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on to replace him is
And it's
number
Eze.
19, Trossard.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kali ini tetap sampai 5 sekarang.
We expected better, and so did he.
Ketinggalan 1 spot.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Indonesia are down to 10 men.
Dito kapten, dito kapten.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass is just off target. Looking for the run. Now the chance, surely!
Oh, nice!
And that would have been game, set and match.
Saka really thought he scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Oh, quick.
Number 10, Eze. Coming on the field, number 49, Luis Skelly. Number 23, Mikel Merino.
Saliba spots it and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out.
Subimendi. Indonesia are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the right.
Control.
Threads one in. Knocks it into space. He's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, what decent chance! And it's there!
Gol ketiga ya.
And they are
Bukan
crucial.
Saka. 3-0 juga.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Can he finish? Brilliant! A finish of true class! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about
Terasa banget loh. Ada
and that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the
Oh,
pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Arsenal, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough...
main sekali lagi lah. Mantap. Dan jadi sekarang main sekali lagi lah. Dan jadi sekarang dan jadi sekarang Galatasaray. Angkat jemuran dulu guys, takut hujan. Galatasaray. Angkat jemuran dulu ya guys. Angkat jemuran dulu guys. Tapi dengan kita arah kirinya kita itu sama apa namanya di historic Fortnite M.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Hello guys.
This really is the place to be.
Kabar
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
What fantastic scenes here in
Apa kabar,
Barcelona.
Regi?
This massive stadium, officially
Apa kau?
Europe's largest, and for what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now.
Kita
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter.
Oleh
And
sama
it does
Miza ya,
allow
striker.
the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be
Nah,
high
kalau
up the
tarik
pitch
keren,
so they can get
guna
themselves
itu.
into the final
Oh.
third whenever possible.
Lima
This will, of course,
prakteknya ada
ask an
dapat
awful
tempat.
lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Gerak parah ya.
that gets things running.
Merah.
Jim, you've played in games of
Yeah,
this nature.
kita di
Who can
kanan,
make the
mereka
difference?
Yeah, Leroy
balik
Sané, he's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is to, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Oleh Romeni, shooting.
And a shot!
Ulang kali
Real
shootingannya.
chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well.
Udah
That
selamat
was
datang.
exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Dapat oleh. Ayo Lino, Lino. Kambuaya.
Gundogan.
Dapat Pitan.
That's a good ball
Nice.
out wide.
Ferto. Marcelino Ferdinand. Niki Kambuaya.
Now there's
Oleh
a
Romeni.
foul. And it's
Pitan
made its way
Sulaiman.
to him. Spread out to the left.
Dapat Nikos. Belakang pada Rizky
Anything
itu.
noteworthy in the
Balik,
early part of the
santai.
match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Marcelino Ferdinand.
Tries to play it
Lebar
through.
ke Ferto. Crossing Ferto.
Now the delivery.
Pindah tuh.
Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kita high press. Hampir kita dapat.
Akun.
Balik itu.
And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to
Ayo
get
Elkan.
through.
Dapat Elkan.
It is a
Nice
corner.
Elkan. Solid defense. Kalau performa mereka. Jona.
Sane with the short one.
Pas power aja Kak.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pindah.
Jacobs. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice Rido. Oleh.
That is good alertness.
Pas power aja Kak.
Jacobs.
Nice.
It's a good run down the
Nice lari
right.
Ferto.
He's got away.
Pindah. Banget.
Pass is just off target.
Banget. Kali. Ya.
So we're still where we started right now. Torreira. Galatasaray are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Dino.
Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these
Oleh
positions.
Romeni. Shooting kaki kiri oleh.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Corner.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Dapat oleh.
Punched away.
Pitan kaki kiri. Corner. Menit 29. Sementara masih 0-0. Oleh.
Only partially clear.
Pindahnya diam.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Showing great feet there.
Oleh.
Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Bahaya. Pamhai. Pindah bersaudara.
It's a good spell to
Kita Sulaiman.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ke kiri kanan ya.
He's really put himself on the line here.
Marah tuh ratusannya.
Indonesia have their third corner.
Oleh Romeni. Bukan. Bahaya. Makin lagi bahaya.
He lines up a cross. Jacobs clears it away.
Bukan. Bukan.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made...
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Dapat.
Gundogan.
Baik.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now this could be a chance. Osimhen!
Kepleset ya, kepleset.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sanchez. And it's Shalai. Oh, good spread.
Goal out. Nice.
And that is out of play.
Sampai
Ups for safety.
bagus tengahnya. Tapi dan naik.
Bastara. And here's the chance to counter.
Saudara oleh
Shalai. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again then.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball, crossfield.
Strong running down that left flank. Can he latch onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Gundogan.
Lagi.
This looks promising.
Oleh Romeni.
They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes.
Marcelino.
Surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Guvic breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yilmaz.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Now the ball in. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Still, it's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Nice, dapat ik. Pindah shooting.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. So we've reached the hour mark. Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way.
Batalkan.
That pass isn't the
Ruang.
best.
Nice, Dino.
Well, the defence
Nice
proved
defending.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Baik.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Baik. Kan.
Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand.
Crossing.
Jacobs getting this one clear.
Nice defense ball. Nice. Baik. Indah.
He's in a great
Oleh
place
Romain
for
nih
the
shooting.
shot.
Smooth banget. Press.
Gundogan. Yilmaz.
Nice
Oh,
ball.
he's had it taken off him. He has a look up. He's on it. Can he get away?
Tindakannya lama.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dia respon lama.
Looking for options for movement.
Dan
Can he finish? That's a half-decent
And-
try.
Osimhen certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
kan. Egi. Apa kan? Enggak. Pak. Kan. Dino. Dan. Oh. Akan dengan sampai partner ganti kan. Ntar ya toilet dulu sebentar. Bentar guys. Yang mau juga boleh kok bikin komen. Oke, langsung lanjut ke menit 70.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Sementara mas kosong. Lanjut oleh. Ya, baru masuk.
Torreira. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Sané.
Sampai. Nice.
Stood up well to him there.
Galatasaray really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Dari itu. Annual.
Threads one in.
Egi. Orang
Look at the space here.
Looking strike. Young.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw. Oh, that's a key interception. That's Osimhen. That is ended up in no man's land. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer.
Now it's Sané. Back towards the middle, and he was quick to react. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. A sharp little ball here. He's picked his way.
Letting go. Nice.
Oh, that's it.
Let's go.
And that might well be that. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Siapa sangka coba Joel Messi.
It made it look like he's
Lari dari belakang.
over and over again.
Dan bowling coy. Menang kita akhirnya 1-0 menang secara setara. Akan balik.
So here comes the substitution. So time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision making.
And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.
Yang lihat tahun
Decided in its very last moments. Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.
ya. Ini jalan ini jalan. Ini harus bisa jadi konten ke live kali. Ini jalan. Apa ya? Lawan Marte lawan PSG. Lawan yang aman. Lawan kita samakan yang aman. Lawan PSG. Ragam kita samakan ini kan aman. Marte lawan guys ya sama kayaknya di PMT kan setiap sama gue soalnya netral. Baik. Embel. Hakim. Yes. PSG lawan Marseille. Kaptennya Marquinhos sedang memotivasi para pemain PSG. PSG lawan Marseille. Kaptennya ini para pemain Marseille. PSG lawan derby salah satu derby terpanas di Eropa. PSG lawan Marseille.
So here we are, the match that many consider to be French football's ultimate game. PSG against Marseille is a contest of contrasts. Nouveau riche against the old guard, you might even say. Whatever the background, however, the personnel on the pitch and the passion in the stands should ensure that this is a cracker. Well, this of course a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football.
Penonton tamu juga,
So here we go then with two clubs who have had such a large share of success in French football in the recent past, but whose roots could barely be any more different.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to when there's a political and economic edge to it all.
Dia tiba-tiba banyak masuk grand board, langsung saja lah ya, tanpa berbahasa-basi, tanpa masuk kick off babak pertama kita mainnya di UMP.
There's the whistle and here we go. Which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to pick out Benjamin Pavard, Peter. One of his standout strengths, obviously, is his pace, which he uses extremely well in order to deal with all sorts of opponents, especially the speed he's able to press with and recover in situations. Both highly impressive.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Picked up brilliantly. Caught offside that time.
Oke, langsung masuk pertandingan lagi antara Mate dan PSG. Sorry tadi ada gangguan.
Nicely weighted ball. Emerson
Nah itu siapa?
looking for options for movement.
Defend.
Hands it across. Vitinha gets good distance on it.
Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos.
Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. So much time and space here.
Oh, tinggal kiri Dembele, gol, mantap. Go.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, 1-2 antara Ramos dan Dembele. Pas gol untuk PSG. 1-0. Sementara
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Masalah ya.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Now it's Ramos. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Dembele. Masih Dembele. Shooting Dembele ke kiri lagi. Gol.
It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Kita unggul 2-0.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. He really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's two now without reply.
Pemenang Ballon d'Or
To be
tahun
expected,
ini.
Peter. They've gone and
Dembele
stepped it up.
spot 2.
Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a good run down the left. It's a promising position. Murillo spots it and intercepts.
Sekarang masuk bisa direbut lagi.
Do it.
Redup. Neves.
It's a really well measured
Dembele.
ball. Laid back
Masuk
in.
ke Ramos.
Tries to get it clear.
Defend.
Welcomes it in.
Ayo. Masuk.
Where proves just a little bit too strong.
Tinggal.
Now it's Ramos.
Ramos. Tarik
Found support
Dembele.
out wide.
Bisa Dembele.
Dembele picks it up out wide.
Tarik.
That's good play.
Gonzalo Ramos.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Hakim jangan lewat. Nice Hakim.
Can he get on the end of this?
Hakimi. Dari tuh
It's Doué.
tipinya.
Now it's
Pasal
Paris Saint-Germain
No
have
Mendes.
reclaimed it. And it's
Dari
Doué. Vitinha. That's very neat. Oh,
Pasal
that is finish. And it's
Mendes.
hoisted clear. Mendes just
Oh,
loves to go
Aubameyang.
forward whenever he can. He's looking wide. Oh, that's nice.
Paraselia.
João Neves.
Neves.
Now it's Ramos. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Dapat shooting.
Can he finish? Vermeeren. Now Højbjerg. Played out to the right.
Mendes.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Aubameyang. He's through, now is he in? And that could set him on his way.
Offside.
And he's straight offside.
Bruno Mendes.
João Neves. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Marquinhos.
Aman waktu 2
Hakimi.
menit. Babak pertama.
And Doué. And it's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the run. Gonzalo Ramos. And there's the end of the first
Babak
half.
pertama berakhir. Tuan
Back on the first
Pakistan
45 minutes.
jatuhkan daripada
Paris
Oliver
Saint-Germain clearly have plenty of cause to
2-0.
be happy, Peter, but
Gol
they need
daripada
to resist the temptation
Osman
to
Dembele
just
sekali
sit on the
masuk.
lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to
Dan
try and
unggulan
get back into
ball
this,
possession
so they have to be alert.
Ruli
Paris
2-1.
Saint-Germain are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone
Para
so far.
pemain PSG tadi itu siapa? Aubameyang. Iya, Aubameyang. Kick off babak kedua mulai
That's the
PSG
start of
2-0
another 45
daripada
minutes.
Olympique de Marseille. PSG di sebelah kanan.
This is Dembele. Good ball, good take.
Layar kaca kalian dan Olympique Marseille dengan
And it's Doué.
bir hitam. Gonzalo Ramos.
It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Harap geser itu
No way through, so back it comes. He's got
Closing.
the ball. It's loose now, they want to get it back.
Diamankan Sofi Mendes.
And here's
Vitinha.
Vitinha.
Dicerit Doué. Gol.
Just cruising. They
Ke kanan
are
atas.
cruising. And they are
Let's go.
clear here.
Kumbo PSG 3-0
And he
sementara
stuck it away as if
ke
laser guided.
'He
54
had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
serangan 7 hari 7 malam serangan membawa PSG unggul lagi memperlebar
Case
jarak.
now of complete control. Marseille looking to pass their way through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nicely aimed pass. João
Semoga
Neves.
saja nyala abang. Ini dapat lampu.
Hernandez.
Amin. Amin.
Here's Vitinha. Now it's
Navarro.
Ramos. Doué out to the right. Early ball out from the back.
Attendance for this match was 96,628.
Kimi. Vitinha. And here's Ramos. And he welcomes it in.
Keduanya gak berhasil.
And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Weah. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Aubameyang. Vermeeren. Hopes for safety.
Jangan
Pavard.
hanya favor.
And it's Kondogbia.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Nice,
hope.
Ana Mendes.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing
Pelan
running on one
Celia.
side, dogged defence on the other. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Dapat. Ambil. Oh. Dia
And
ambil.
it's Gomez. Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide.
Ana Mendes.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh. Nice. Jauh.
Doué does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Apa?
Hakimi.
Dari itu.
Probing pass.
No, offset
Gonzalo
sejauh
Ramos
Ramosnya.
gets flagged
Sekarang menit
offside.
ke-76 skor secara PSG 3-0 daripada Marseille. 3-0 daripada
Marseille making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded. As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Di Kang Mas dari Dembele. Barcola masuk dan fatal dia. Bikinnya keluar. Fabian Ruiz. Ganti. Dari itu Dalam keluar mas Ibrahim baik. Bisa. Yonef ganti Yanis Kafi. Pelan pemain dari kita. Penyegaran cuy, kita ganti aja.
Number 10.
Gelandang sama penyerangnya kita ganti. Pastinya.
Number 17.
Ya dikali kangin. Ambil di kangin.
Number
Gomez.
14.
That has been slung wide.
Nice, Hakimi defense-nya mantap.
Good run down the right.
Di
He
kangin.
can in.
Hakimi.
He is through
Di
here.
kangin. Hakimi.
By
Ibrahim.
Barcola.
Barcola.
Oh, that's delightful.
Ibrahim.
He's in a great position here.
Fabian Ruiz shooting.
Number 33.
Menit
And he should have
81.
made it
Jago
four.
Kopel.
Almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz.
And we have our very first corner.
Corner.
Well,
Barcola.
can get it clear.
Matchnya dapat. Nice defense. Belakang dulu
Paris
Lukas.
Saint-Germain are almost home and dry now.
Lukas Marquinhos.
Marquinhos.
Kafi.
And here's Zaire
Emery.
Emery. Now it's
Barcola.
Barcola.
Emery. Kafi.
It's Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Now it's
Kangin
Lee
nih.
Kang In.
Shooting Kangin nih.
And a hit.
Tipis di tengah musim lebar.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Janis nice mas.
Oh, good read.
Barcola.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Now it's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang shooting. Nice
It looks
keeper.
as though the ref has given a
Offside kan?
penalty. He has.
What? Ya?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it
Yeah.
was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear
Itu
opportunity,
siapa
but it had to be done.
Oh ini. Jail. Dimulai. Kira ke kiri. Anak gue. Lukasnya nggak gerak.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Masih.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes, spot chosen, spot hit.
Dan Lukasnya ya berkutik.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Aubameyang. Over to the left. Now there's a fine ball.
Dapat naik. Oh,
Ball is over the line.
menit 94. Detik-detik terakhir baru. Nice.
That's that, the
Let's
end.
go, Persib menang.
Perhaps not
Satu.
quite utopia,
Dan
not
di
what
kali
was
ini.
entirely desired, but most importantly,
Nyaris
they had
clean
the
sheet.
result that was of paramount importance.
Pusat
Good
lapangan
enough
target.
in the eyes of their
Dan
people.
masuk bola.
So there it
Akan
is.
dua,
What
dua,
struck you most about that?
Paris Saint-Germain really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a
Dembele.
game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit.
Dari apa? Jalankan.
They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity.
Dari Prancis kita geser ke Inggris. Jalankan dari Prancis kita geser Manchester United melawan Liverpool. Derby merah. Melawan Manchester United melawan Derby merah. Melawan Derby merah. Malam hujan. Oh, kenapa? Malam hujan. Dan di Old Trafford malam dan hujan. Oh, kenapa? Iya guys, bagus loh jersinya tuh, malam dan hadir. Kita ubah formasi enggak orang bisa saya bagus loh jersinya, kita ubah formasi 4-2-3-1. Hitan. Nah, Harry Maguire main. Harry Maguire. Hai, peran dalam pertandingan Maguire. Maguire aja coba. Maguire harus main guys. Ini Bruno Fernandes sedang memberikan motivasi para pemain Manchester United dan ini para pemain Liverpool. Pandek Alisson nampaknya main namanya di Old Trafford ada antara Manchester United dan Liverpool ini malam hari dan kesempatan dan saat ini ya sekarang juga di sini sedang keadaan hujan ya. Halo.
The world famous Old Trafford.
Iya suaranya mantul. Pulangnya nggak tahu sih, aku udah selesai ujiannya. Boleh Senin, boleh Selasa. Tapi kalau bisa Senin sih pulangnya.
Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty
Ya suaranya mantul, nggak tahu kenapa.
on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Dua kapten sedang lost point.
Manchester United
Ini untuk
have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Kipernya kaptennya Malaysia, Ahmad Diallo dan Ahmad Wilmo. Masih ada Gartes, Enco, Ahmad Jeda. Dan ini para Liverpool, realis backer, 4 backnya, lima gelandangnya dan strikernya Hugo Ekitike. Ini para pemain cadangannya masih ada Islak sama Salah di bangku cadang. Di babak pertama Manchester United.
Who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Curtis Jones is someone who's shown remarkable maturity since his tender years, Peter. He's going to be handling a lot of link-up play while at the same time driving forward, leading around the box, looking for opportunities to have a shot.
That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Hitan. Harry Maguire.
Diallo.
Oh,
good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Rabut, defend.
Stood his
Masih
ground
dalam sama Mir.
strongly. Good
Nice,
read,
Bruno.
needed to be.
Bruno Fernandes. Diego Dalot.
Diogo
Lari
Dalot.
Momo.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Langsung Tenang yang
Nothing wrong with that tackle.
Majuin.
Ball won cleanly.
ambil main.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That
Dapat
was well
naik.
played, well stopped.
Always onto this.
Dapat.
Well read. Nice interception.
Bruno Fernandes.
Gravenberg.
Nice. Passing mereka.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these
Momo.
early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's
Habar.
too early for either to start taking real
Nice.
risks.
Ahmad
So
Diallo.
they're still very much in a phase of
Masih,
testing the
ya.
waters and sizing each
Ahmad
other.
Diallo shooting.
And
Hadir.
collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Nice. Dapat ai berhenti kata dapat loh
Still
itu.
goalless at the moment. Vitz.
Nice kanan.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Dapat
Yeah, we see this so
Malaysia.
often these days,
Casemiro.
but it does demand an awful lot of work
Nice
rate and,
defense,
of
Harry
course, the
Maguire.
discipline, because
Bruno
it has to
Fernandes.
be with everyone. It
Lempar
can't be
ke
with one or two. If that
Kayak
starts
Momo.
happening here,
Ke Diego
it'll just
Dalot.
fall away.
Lari Dalot.
And it are
Lewat.
so much of them, but of course
Nice.
the returns can be terrific.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yes!
Alisson
He's
masih.
done very well to get to that.
Oi.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to
Dapat
anything
Taylor.
today.
Maino. Nice Maino.
It
Kopi.
looked as though that might lead to something quite
Lempar ke
promising,
Momo.
but it turned out
Sebelah kanan.
that was not the case. Knocks
Diego
it out
Dalot.
wide. And
Balik
the
ke
return
Momo.
pass.
Shooting Momo ke kiri.
Shoots!
No. Lewat Maguire.
And they can counter here.
Defense.
Wiggles his way through.
That's positional goal.
Caracas.
Utilisation of space.
Nice.
Shin to shin,
Momo.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Maino.
Kekej, just like so many
Apa
of
ya?
his contemporaries,
Panghitan.
is proving
Tyler.
very good at driving forward.
Malas dia. Casemiro.
Casemiro. And it's
Kopi
Mainu.
Maino.
Played out towards the right
Brian.
wing.
No.
Van Dijk. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Dapat dapat. Nice.
Vitz really
Momo
struggling
kanan
to
itu.
influence
Nah,
the
kalau nggak
game.
ketunya.
He needs a minder, and
Nice
one of his teammates
control.
should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nggak pelanggaran loh. Nice.
Should be
Casemiro.
disappointed with that. Now this could be a
Punya shooting.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
5 minutes till the break.
Dapat dapat.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Karena
Mainu.
dapat Maino.
Danger averted for now.
Out. Real.
Bruno Fernandes.
Kanan. Kopi Maino. Real.
Now, can they get him
Momo.
away?
Diego Dalot. Maino.
Good spell of possession, this.
Lamaan.
Referee's had a look, and he
Skor
blows his
sementara
whistle
masih
for
0-0
half-time.
antara Manchester United dan
So
Liverpool
neither team
mainnya di
were
Old
able to take the
Trafford
lead, but
pada
it
malam hari
certainly
dan
hasn't been
kalian
for a lack of trying.
posisinya 55 menit
Midway
5
point of the game.
outnya 5 bunyi 1
A
target
lot of the best action
2
of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may
para
well
pemain
start
Liverpool
in
dapat
similar
lapangan
fashion,
dan
as
disusul oleh
we'd
para
love to see this
pemain
momentum maintained. So
Kick
I'm
off
looking
babak
forward
kedua
to what's to come.
mulai
So,
Skor
no
sementara
breakthrough
masih
from either
0-0
side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Ahmad Diallo
So we're just settling back
Oh,
into this
Maino.
second half.
masih punya
Manchester United clearly have
Bruno
been the better
Fernandes.
side here.
Momo
So
dapat
if I was to
Momo.
say anything to them,
Bruno
it
Fernandes.
would be just keep going.
Oh.
If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Vitz. Diogo Dalot does
Dapat
well to
Casemiro.
stand firm and defend it.
dapat Casemiro. Nice.
And it's Kekej. Searching pass he's played there. Menu. Looking to play him in. It's a good ball out wide. But it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Nice, Tyler.
And he skips past his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The attendance for this
Not the most convincing of passes.
649.
Ekitike. Now it's Wirtz. The ball has bounced loose now. Pressure coming in from all directions. Aims beyond the defence.
Nice.
Lofted in.
Jauh.
Smashing header.
Juga bisa
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well,
Good
play
to
back
guess.
a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Net 65 sekarang
Soboslai with the short one.
aja ke jauh
Hangs one
nice
in.
Hitan
The keeper gets his hands on it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's on it. Can he get away? Liverpool needed that. They really needed
nice
it.
lebih main
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still shot a goal!
tidak
And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 17.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
Iya,
That's what
gara-gara
really rips
Sobat.
defences apart. And it's
Florian
difficult to
Wirtz
find an
ganti
answer
dan
to it
keluar
when it's
masuk
applied
jadi-
like that.
Yes.
Substitution.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself,
Good.
we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
bajunya ya kita ganti oh sekali ya kita ganti kan langsung
Substitution for Manchester United.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
shooting satu masih kalah
Well,
Tenang
there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
nice dapat jalo
Played into space out wide. Alisson
kali
clears.
cepat bayar
Manchester United have it back and can go again. Now it's Circe.
pinggir dia kaki kiri
And
Yang
that
belakang.
could have brought them level.
Yeah,
Menit
you always felt
81
that they were going to
sampai
up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have
Liverpool
any other
masuk
option now.
82 Tenang Ibrahim Konat
Gravenberg.
Ibrahim Konat dan taruhan Alisson
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
oh
And he's had it nicked away.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Šeško.
Lari umum.
Van Dijk.
Habis tuh.
That
Kalah.
will be the final act.
0-1.
Quite a game,
Curtis
and one that was
Jones,
always
like,
on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
We're celebrating their birthdays today.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Gak produktif, mereka tegas. Tapi menang. Gol. Nice. Dari daratan Inggris kita geser ke Afrika lah ya. Maroko. Maroko melawan timnas Mesir. Timnas Maroko Afrika Utara gitu. Kalau kayaknya di Estadio do Escorial. Di mana itu? Ada jersinya ada. Amang. Mesir sama Maroko ada. Ayub Al-Habi. Yes. Ya, Bang. Kayaknya hujan. Akab Hakimi sedang memotivasi para pemain timnas Maroko, para pemain timnas Mesir. Elneny.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread and the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Dengan kipernya Munir El-Fauzi.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Oh, mouse. 4-3-1 sama 4-2-3-1. Maroko di kiri dengan
So
merah,
we're up and running.
hijau merah dan
This
putih
easily
hitam.
the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Yahya,
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Adam,
Well, I've been really impressed
Naik.
by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst
Hakimi.
the goals here, Peter. He's, for
Yeah.
me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher,
Naik.
but as someone who initiates as well.
Hard to
Mael.
disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
ambil tanggung jawab, robot, defend,
Mohamed Salah.
defend. Hakimi,
Hakimi hurtling down that right flank.
Ismail, maka dapat tuh.
It's out for a goal kick.
Muhammad El Enawi, kiper senior dapat hadir. Dapat Adam. Nice.
Trezeguet.
Berapa?
Brahim Diaz. Played back into the
Berapa?
centre.
Dapat
Morocco
Hadir.
are enjoying
Apakah
more
ini
and more possession,
simulasi
but
final
very few chances up to now.
2025.
Hakimi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Amrabat.
Berapa?
Wasn't easy on the
2026
eye, but it's done its job.
It's the sort of
Januari, kan?
situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rabia.
That has been shifted off it. Marmoush,
Mahmud.
can he get it through? Big
Oh,
chance!
hampir
It's
mah.
missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement
yeah.
though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Morocco are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's picked it up out wide.
Hakimi crossing.
Chance!
Alkabi, sotik, mantap.
Morocco!
Asis Hakimi go Alkabi, sundulan
Simple,
coy.
certain, effective. He just
Itu
guided it in.
loh.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 22 minutes is number 20.
Terus ini. Kualitasnya aman. Nice. Marco berhasil dibawa unggul oleh
So the first
Alkabi
moment of real
daripada
significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know
Hakimi.
too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ismail.
Aims beyond the defence. He has a look up. They want to be quick to recover this. Mohamed Salah. Morocco are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Tries to pass it through.
Alkabi dari hampir kebobolan menjadi unggul 1-0. Sementara di menit 30 naik. Ismail. Oke.
30 minutes gone.
Elia.
Knocks it into
Hakimi.
space. Well timed, excellent interception.
Nih.
Well, a glitch with the
Malam.
rangefinder there, and
Malam.
evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Nice.
He knows it.
Kayak gini. Hakimi. Elia.
Amrabat.
Amrabat. Adam. Ke kiri pada Yahya.
And it's
Brahim
Diaz.
Diaz.
Lovely pass, but
Ismail.
can he get there?
Yahya.
Come through and he's had a
Crossing
good
Yahya.
look inside.
Alkabi. Elias.
Mohamed Salah with the clearance.
Eliasnya tidak mau lompat.
Morocco are
Have a
one
long
up
pass.
and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Ahmad Ed. Alnedi.
Elneny.
Nasser.
Now it's
Derek
Trezeguet. And that has left him in a heap.
Maju. Nice.
And into the
Munir.
grateful arms of the keeper.
Ke Elia.
And if you have just joined us, still just
Alright.
one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Hakimi, Ismail, Ilyas, Ayub,
This
Brahim
looks
Diaz,
promising.
Yahya,
There will be 1 minute
Yeah.
extra time.
Into stoppage time.
Sofyan,
Amrabat. Unahi.
Ajit.
And that is going to be the final action of the first
Pertandingan
half.
pertama,
Well, there were plenty of
Nah,
talking
kalau
points in
aku
that
tak
first
pakai
half,
balik
but
penalti
just
ya.
the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
asis Hakimi
And
ke
the evidence of what
Al-Hab.
we've seen, there
Satu
were their
shot,
lead.
satu target,
There was
satu
genuine
shot.
intensity and purpose
Nice.
behind what they brought to the
Unggul
game.
64%.
I think they had a strong start, just
Para
needed
pemain
a break
Mesir
though
sedang
to
lapangan
force the issue that bit more.
dan
Well,
disusul
it
oleh
has
para
been
Maroko.
confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect
Kick
from
off
Derby
babak
Day.
kedua. Tadi ke Maroko
Morocco
di
leading
kanan,
1-0 at the break.
merah, hijau,
If you have
merah,
just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Mesir di kiri dengan kick off.
Morocco carrying
Momen salah
a
sekarang.
one-goal lead.
Puting hampir
Well, the
Adam,
defence just about
Ismail.
came out on top, but they were certainly
ke
tested.
Ayub niatnya
And that's put paid to a promising move.
salah ke Hamdi,
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ajit,
Pressing high and with purpose.
Adam, Lak, Munir, Adam lagi,
Masina,
ke Yahya,
Amrabat,
Rabat, Brahim Diaz, Ismail,
Unahi,
Jeda,
and it's Hakimi.
Hakimi,
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Masina,
Yahya,
being still separated by the
Well,
game's only goal.
Brahim Diaz, 30 Diaz,
The attendance for this
Bak,
match
Yahya.
was
60 minutes played.
80,067.
masih bayang-bayang dua pemain daripada Mesir. Wah, dia rebut, boy.
Well, that is good.
Defense.
Super running, sharp
Defense.
movement. Came up against a
Defense.
defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Muhammad
And
Salah.
it's Salah.
Nice. Over.
In with the challenge.
Naif.
What are you thinking?
Well, Peter,
Ajit.
if they're attempting to
Okay,
see out the
Rabat.
game with such a narrow advantage,
Brahim
there's
Diaz.
room for trouble.
Brahim
I just
Diaz.
think they're
Masih
sending
Brahim
out the
Diaz.
wrong message. This could backfire.
Yahya. Ke
Brahim Diaz.
balik lagi ke Yahya. Dicuri oleh Ahmad.
Trezeguet.
Bolanya.
Great
Brahim
defending,
Diaz, nice.
strong and determined.
Aja deh.
Morocco have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could
Yeah.
that be about to change?
It's about
Brahim
risk-taking
Diaz.
and
Coba
bold.
shooting dia.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on
Oh.
to retrieve it. Oh, good-looking ball.
Keren.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Masalah sekarang.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Balik
Now it's
Mesir.
El-Neni.
Nice. Nice
Well,
sekarang.
there's plenty to like
Ismail,
about
yeah.
this approach. Get your head down,
Ismail.
keep battling away, and eventually things might
Masih
change
kuat
for you.
kan, kuat. Oke, Hakimi, shooting Hakimi.
And the shot!
Menit ke
And that is
78
wildly off
sekarang.
target.
Hakimi
Marok
really looked
gol
sharp out
1
there.
daripada
That
timnas
first touch,
Mesir. Apakah ini akan
sensational.
menjadi
Taking place.
simulasi final Piala Afrika 2022? Kira-kira jadi Mustafa Mama diganti sama Faisal
Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
jadi Hakimi. Oh, lamaan.
Morocco still ahead by the game's
Hakimi.
only goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Tip kali. Tipis tuh, kan? Ini tetap. Aminah red merah. Ilyas sama Elan merah. Masuk El Nesri. Masuk Adli.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 26. Number 20. Number 15.
6 menit akhir.
Number
Maroko
10.
masih unggul.
Brahim Diaz. Coming on the field. Number 7. Hakim Ziyech.
Unahi gets a foot in here,
19.
tries to play it through, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Adli. Number
Well,
21.
it's probably safe to say
3
now,
menit
Peter,
terakhir.
that it's going to be all about
Babak
game
kedua.
management from here.
Maroko masih unggul 1-0.
Ziyech spots it and intercepts.
Semuanya Yahya.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aman waktu hanya 1 menit.
That's a sharp
Mas
pass.
fokus sampai akhir. Adam. Ayo. Amrabat
And
naik.
he has been
Amrabat.
fouled there.
Pasti udah habis loh. Waktunya. Kok tackle? Yahya.
Cleared away,
Nice.
and there goes the
Maroko
foul.
menang.
Morocco
1-0.
have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Maroko.
World Charity Fund.
Gasut, buat target. Ayub Al-Kabi dari daratan Afrika kita geser ke selatan mungkin Asia lah ya. Liga Jepang. Kasih Entas lawan Terasa dari Afrika atau dari Maroko kita dua sekarang kasih Entas lawan Terasa ya. Liga Jepang poten. Kita lawan mantan klubnya Justin Hubner. Itu kapten kita sedang memberikan para motivasi ke para pemain Kashima Antlers dan ini para pemain Cerezo Osaka. Aman nggak sih suaranya dengan mantul?
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part.
Juga poten ya.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Omare dan ini para pemain Terasa Osaka dengan nomor 1 Koki Oke Hanata Indo Tanaka Tidak kira-kira Rafael Ratao Nakamura jauh saja lah ya. Kick off babak pertama antara Kashima Enter melawan Terasa Osaka.
So off we go then.
Selamat menyak. Satu. Hey. Motor Honda. Toyota. Albert.
Threads one in. Can he latch
Albert,
onto this?
no.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Hoki.
Spread out to the left. That has not gone well.
Namanya agak asing.
Kashima Antlers controlling the possession in this early phase.
Menata.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ambil satu.
Throw in.
Balik satu. Anjay. Namanya Anjay.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets into some space.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Knocks it into space. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Tipis banget. Badan sih. Kalau nggak off. Kayak Rafael.
Now this could be a chance.
Shooting. Jangan.
Shot could be.
Anjay, shooting. Yang
Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Daripada kita.
And he's there to clear it.
Kejar si Moda.
Now a second chance to counter.
Nice, keluar. Anjay.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And back to the keeper.
Ryuta. Moda. Tempat Ajay.
And he was quick to react.
Tetap bisa. Kita naik.
He had in mind that was not it.
Kita sampai ke Albert. Untuk Ryuta. Kita ke
Could
Albert.
try cutting inside here.
Albert. Angkat langsung.
Instinct.
Suzuki.
What a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some
Okay,
good
Tyler.
movement inside the box.
Tyler.
No shortage of targets here.
Dia kopi.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of
Baik
goals,
posisi
at least
satu.
he's missed
Baik satu.
nothing.
Anjay. Nice Anjay. Hey. Kopi.
Out for a throw.
Motor Suma. Ryuta.
Half time getting close now. Nicely spread. Here's the return pass.
Apa nggak ke ini tadi kosong?
first act of the first
Bawah
half.
pertama hilang 0-0.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Penguasaan bola
Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
para pemain
Still
Terasa
waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
dan disusul oleh para mulai di babak kedua. Yasa Osaka dengan
So off we go once more.
Kashima Antlers are
Merah
probably
biru-biru
feeling
kanan,
relatively good about
Tentara
themselves,
bawah.
so I don't think the manager has seen
Kosong-kosong.
anything to change in his half-time
Eko
team talk.
Andrade. Itu Bruno Andrade.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Berani sama, awas.
It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
Boy.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that
Boy.
can happen.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise. What a crazy start to the second
Mereka
half.
belum
The
ada
star
stop.
man finds his own net.
Maksudnya.
Crazy.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely
Crossing.
feed. He is such a
Dapat
good mover.
duduk di
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
posisi Boy. Oh. Diam gol. Mainnya ini ya, Pais ya. Jangan
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. He's dealt with that really well. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Pinches it off him. And he's forced to go back. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Tempat.
And that has found him in acres of space.
Hampir.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
The attendance
The most
for this
accurate
match was
pass.
60,300.
Net
Your
60.
impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kasih 5 ental. Dapat
There's
kalau
a good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
nice.
Kashima Antlers have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
13 menit lagi.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Sama maksudnya kosong.
Looking for options for movement.
Terasa.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through.
Kashima Antlers really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafael.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
15 menit lagi. Kasih ental tinggal 1-0 daripada
He's a shot.
Shooting.
He's got a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
belum ada pergantian.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kashima Antlers are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should,
3
having brought this on
menit
themselves.
akhir. Menit 83. Terasa Osaka masih unggul 1-0 daripada kasih main.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Cerezo Osaka nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ayat.
That's a throw.
1 menit akhir.
Substitutions taking place.
Nah, semoga
Substitution on the
memberikan hasil
field. Number 18.
kayak
Number 13.
enak.
Number 33.
He's in space and looking for options.
Number 40.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
Coming on the
offside.
field.
Tambahan waktu 2 menit. 2 menit pasnya.
Number 71. Number 9. Number 34.
Deep into stoppage time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Baik, Bang. Ini.
Nice looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Sulit banget defense-nya
And
mereka.
that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me.
No,
Let's make
good.
their way
Menang.
home, so must we.
Wishing a happy
Good evening to
wedding
you.
Gimana
anniversary
caranya?
to one of our fan club members.
Kesalahan bertahan Hinata, coy. Ininya siapa? Match of the match. Tarik. Tuh, kelihatan. Tuh. Ketoynya tuh sama. Oh, sekarang udah pertandingan berapa? Berapa? Sekarang tanggal 5. Ada 2 pertandingan lagi. Dari negara ya. Wah. Ya. Timnas Indonesia. Seru nih. Lawan timnas Malaysia. Derby seru. Mainnya di ini saya tambahkan. Alright. Dan Paul dan kawan-kawan. Mas. Ya. Masih andalan saya. Dan Coba L-nya ganti. Apakah bisa JIS yang memotivasi para makin pas dari para pemain Malaysia. Jersey-nya juga autentik.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And so, the national anthems.
Dan itu tadi lagu Macan Pencaranya dan Malaysia tidak ada lagu. Ya, ini kita kiper kita Martin Pas, 4 backnya Kardong, Jack, Jaija dan Asnawi Mampalam, tiga gelandang Kamboya, penyerangnya Rapas Trek, Nadraja dan Egi Maulana Fikri. Ini cadangan kita masih ada Tomhai, oleh Sananta dan Line ini Malaysia kiper Abji, 4 backnya coming up yang Belkin, Abe, dan Hendrik, Faisal Halim, dan Alif Aiman. Masih ada Oscar Prasid. Sama-sama 4-2-3-1 ya, kedua tim. Indonesia di kiri dengan merah dan Malaysia kanan dan kuning. Selanjutnya Iki Kambuaya, Marcelino Ferdinand, Marcelino mencari teman, Marcelino kelamaan.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Marcelino kan, Iki Kambuaya, Dimas Derajat. Headcount shooting, Dimas Derajat shooting selamat datang daripada timnas Indonesia kepada timnas Malaysia. Jajal, kelima. Penonton 50%. Inisiatif penyerangan masuk F. Domination. Bilkin. Nice. Marcelin tetikannya.
Can he get it
Ke
through?
Egi Maulana Fikri. Mas Egi. Di belakang ke Asnawi Mangko angka.
Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to thread one through, and he's picked it up out wide. Big chance! Gets good distance on it.
Rapas strike.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hampir tadi kebobolan.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Rasen Verto. Lihat tangan baliknya.
For the right to play in the early stages.
Marcelino. Egi Maulana Fikri.
Played out to the
Asnawi
right.
Mangko.
Cross goes in there.
Gol! Rapas strike Ijang. Gol! Marcelino Ferdinand.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Let's go. Bisa untuk 1-0 menit 16 daripada Malaysia. Membawa untuk Indonesia 1-0 sementara daripada Malaysia. Nawi.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Kayaknya di posisi netral. Iya. Warden. Oh, pastinya tolong ya dibenahi.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. Malaysia do have a chance to counter here.
Nice, dapat.
Oh, good looking ball. Nicely intercepted. Half an hour played now. Searching passes played there.
Mangku alam. I know. Defense.
Well, that is one way to stop him. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Kalten tap, rafa strike, masih rafa strike. Dari teman Wakelina Ferdinand. Salah.
No, that's been intercepted.
Perjalanan kelamaan, ya.
And he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Tanggung jawab
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and he'll get others into the match. He'll be disappointed.
Aman waktu 1 menit. Sementara dengan keunggulan 1-0 daripada
and the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Indonesia have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're off again.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes.
It's big! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kemana Mas?
Ball's gone out of play.
Tolong. Satu gol belum. Jangan cepat gol.
And he's forced to go back.
Ambil. Nice.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice.
And he was quick to react.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice. Nice.
And he's found a way past.
Nice, Martin
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Indonesia are still that goal to the good.
This match was 60,810.
60 minutes played. Driving forward.
Right.
Could try cutting inside here.
5 derajat.
Comes in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's
menit
room for
60
trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could
Gol dari
backfire.
Marcelino Kak. Menit 16.
Indonesia have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now.
Nice,
Are we going to see
Kamboya.
any activity from the bench?
Makariki ke Rafa strike.
Oh, that's well
Strike,
spotted.
nice.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away.
Tidak bagus.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
18 menit lagi. Masih 1-0. Dan satu
Shifted it to
gol
the flank.
belum apa-apa.
And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh. Apa lagi? Bang.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Distributed tidily.
Nice.
Malaysia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's good running with the ball.
Shooting keras di corner. Dapat gol 1-0. Keunggulan timnas Indonesia.
Substitution in progress.
Ganti. Martinez sudah habis. Eliano oleh ganti derajat. Ragnar apa cek dah habis. Mantap. Betul. Dua ya kan. Betul kasih. Ayo.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Number 8, number 9, number 15, number 18. Coming on the field, number 25.
Rafael.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 26.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 19.
He has found a way through. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Back towards the middle. Very much into the last knockings. That is a great pick out. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
3 menit lagi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. Needs the return pass. So that's it. It is all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Last match. saya ke daratan Eropa lah ya. Nah, coba kita pakai nama Prancis. Oh, ulangan final 2000 Piala Dunia 2002. Tuh. Ini enggak, ya. Salah. Kita reka adegan finale simak. Ini Spanyol lawan Argentina. Finale simak. Antara juara Piala Eropa Spanyol melawan Piala Copa America Argentina. Di San Siro. Intinya aman. Dua tiga menit. Nah, Spanyol lawan Argentina. In Milan, Alvaro Morata sedang memotivasi para pemain. Spanyol. Dan ini para pemain Argentina. Mainnya di San Siro ya.
This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
Hanya main itu.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Dan ini para pemainnya Martinez itu jaga gawang, 4 backnya Tagliafico atau ya Paredes dia foul. Penyerangnya Gonzalez, Alvarez sama Lionel. Bakal lihat langsung ke Tidak. Mention hari di San Siro.
There's the
Timnas
whistle,
Spanyol
and
di
here we
kiri
go.
dengan merah, biru
Who do you
merah,
think this turns on, Jim?
merah biru biru.
Well,
Maksudnya
Peter, this guy,
Argentina di
Alexis
kanan,
McAllister, is someone whose stock rose
putih
dramatically
biru-biru.
due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone
Ini
I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can
stimulasi
play
alis
the
gimana?
sixth position, he can play in the number 8
Asamnya di
position.
Doha.
But I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think
He's having a
Alvaro
shot!
Morata.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Lamine
And here's
Yamal.
He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been
Pedro,
livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Shooting ke
He's
kiri
got a
Pedri.
goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Martinez.
Oh, that is asking for
Rapi.
trouble.
Pedri.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Boleh.
Forward tracking back like that,
Yeah,
always
no,
appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Spread out to the left.
Shooting ke kanan ini kalau diangkat.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dan sekarang
Passes coming off in
Yeah,
quick
no.
succession here.
Ron.
He's on it.
Oh.
Can he get away?
Oh.
Real chance! Goal! Argentina!
Ini Nicolas Gonzalez.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for
Alan
him,
balik.
and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call
Yeah,
for real
yeah.
focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh.
Well, he's not the type that's short on...
Great chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell.
Suarez.
They are flying.
Dengan dua
And
kali
the trademark
counter.
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shitting a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pedri, good strong midfield running here. Nice control.
Oh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Indonesia berlapis.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And the shot!
Wah,
He can get that clear.
Alvaro Morata.
Now
Oh.
it's Williams.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's
Okay.
Gavi. Now it's Morata.
Morata.
Lovely, now then.
Tiga kiri.
Morata! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Harus tunggu depan Spanyol.
McAllister shifted it to the flank.
Nice.
For De Paul.
Nice.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Oh, this is a terrific run. And it's Gavi.
Rapi.
He's gone to goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, Pedro Porro lewatin.
Taliafico. He could be in here.
Alright.
He's
Nice
held
pick
nipped away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Ini kick off. Mana di sebelah
Here we
kanan
go
dan
again then.
lagi ini kaki.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Iya kan.
McAllister could try cutting inside here. He gets big!
Messi.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rodri. Cucurella. It's a throw-in. Paredes. Messi. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. And he was quick to react. And this is Morata. Paredes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Pedri.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is
Alvaro Morata tiang.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And now they can clear their lines. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And he's running through.
Enorm.
Nico Williams. Gavi. And it's Porro. Yamal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot!
Oh.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Morata dengan gerak.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
Morata, numero 9, numero 12, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22.
Messi.
Il numero 10. Il numero 4.
And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Garnacho. And the shot! He's got a goal!
Hat-trick Alvarez.
Just cruising! They are piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Cambio di giocatori.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply...
Has a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Palacios did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Swings it across.
Attenzione, una sostituzione. Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 19.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 17.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yang di kantong Arsenal itu.
Palacios! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Umpan. Keren.
And it's Olmo. Now it's Oyarthaban. Ferran Torres. Good ball, good take. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now.
6 menit tambahan waktu. Emi Martinez juga loh lagi.
Rodri. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gol.
Now it's Martinez.
Nggak itu
It's a
bisa.
nicely shaped ball.
Jangan
He's
dibobol
being
lagi.
urged to shoot. And that's been drilled in.
Oh, that was one big...
And we're done.
Malam 4-0.
Spain
Last
suffer a
match,
humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful
Malam
enough,
4-0.
there's all the analysis and
Spanyol
scrutiny
ya.
to come. It was a poor
Tenang.
show all round.
Julian Alvarez hat.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Spain
It's
desperately
good.
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Terus foot bidon tarik ke 8 foot. Oh, 6 Emi Martinez ya. Try 7 Emi Martinez. 4,5. 7. Baru 45. Mark relanya terlalu gampang dilewatin loh. Messi. Nah, dari terakhir lah ya, terakhir live kali ini. Epic Festival Season. Bismillah. Tenang. Bintang 5. Right. Mungkin sekian itu saja live. Mungkin itu aja live kali ini. Kalau ada kesempatan nanti malam kita live lagi. Terima kasih yang sudah komen, yang sudah nonton, yang sudah like, sudah berinteraksi, sudah share. Makasih banyak yang sudah subscribe. Mohon maaf bila ada salah kata atau kan saya akhiri live pada kali ini. Akhirnya wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.